This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
I guess we'll just have to go with that. Somebody's gonna have to be back to back, and it's just the way it is. Usually always are. Is that good? Yeah, we're gonna have back to backs, but it's the best. That's fine. I don't think there's any way to do it without having back to backs. So. Oh wait. Yeah, it's 30 Q1. Yeah. Why didn't it print? Come on. Print lineup, or what do you use that for? Yeah, well, it looks about right. Qualified numbers. Quantify. One. Heat sheets. Heat sheets. You got them all? One more? One more. Lovely, lovely. It's all you. Okay. At this point.
Up next, race number 1. Novice. Heat 1 of 1.
All right, so Novice Heat 1. Novice Heat 1. It's going to be Kenzie, Speedy, and Garrett Snyder. You guys will be up for Novice Heat 1 for Marshals. Thank you. We're going to need Mason Schaefer, Weston, Maddie Yoder on 3, Scott Lenning 4, Walrus 5, Chad 6, and Landon Clayton on 7. Is there 7 buckets? Yep, so is it just 6? Then Glandon and Hunter, you don't need to marshal. So it's just Mason Schaefer on 1, Weston on 2, Maddie on 3, Scott on 4, Walrus on 5, and Chad Leitzel on 6. Novice, you are up. Speedy. Garrett, okay. Okay. I put you in as a rough thing. And just regular two-wheel buggy. Go to schedule. Or you can go driver and put in his last name. Yeah. Kenzie, Speedy. Go in 18 plus. What was your name? Okay, click on drivers. Yeah, I know. Okay, sorry. Why? I don't know why we don't have you in there. So you're supposed to be an adult novice? Yes. And then what else? Just regular two-wheel drive buggy. Oh, I know what happened. You didn't. You didn't. You were gonna pay with card, so we never signed you up right away. No, but I come over and paid you for the 20. Yes, and I must have thought that you signed up, but you didn't. That's fine. That's fine. We got you. We got you. So you're gonna be novice. Is gonna be next heat. Novice, adult novice. Yep. And then schedule. Hold on. Drivers. We'll probably just drag you in. Drag you in there. And do you say do you want to be race heat? You want to be 5 or
Speedy.
6? That's up to you. Put me in with the slower guys. Well, it's fine. now I don't know what's
It's not sorted by anything
Yeah.
right now. It's just random. So
I just didn't know how much
great,
time you
beautiful.
needed. Perfect.
You won't be on the boards or anything, but it will drag you in when you show up with the race.
You're in. Okay.
Alrighty.
Sorry about that.
My novice drivers, you can take the stand. Is that everybody? Kenzie, Speedy, and Garrett. Need something?
It's gonna be them two.
It's just gonna be them two?
Garrett's not.
Alrighty. What's up? I don't know if my stuff is wrong or not, but you have the classes actually split up. Okay.
It might not have been updated.
So 9 and 11 are the same class. Yeah.
And you have a stadium between them.
That's fine. And also
I think I did that back to back.
okay.
That's
and then
fine.
we
I
also
just
have
made
5
sure
and 6
you
are stock too. It's 6 and 7.
have one of
Yeah.
them split.
And then we have a couple. Yeah, things are split up, but yeah.
I did that. Yeah, I did that because we had
Normally
so many
you-
back to back.
Okay.
I know we tried to put them together, but
Alrighty. You up? You ready?
Kenzie Hostler,
Looks like I got my drivers and I got my marshals. Okay, drivers, you can take your lap.
Garrett Snyder,
Alrighty. Drivers, when you come back to the start finish line, the loop will be hot. Alrighty. Oh boy. You're up race 6. Wing do dong dong. Yeah, you're up race 6, my dude. I'm not even good. I think Speedy broke. I have a question. Do we run in 8 Okay. Yeah, that's true. Alrighty. I wonder who's gonna get first this heat. Could it be Garrett, or Garrett? Hey Garrett, no need to destroy it. You're the only guy running right now. If you just run, you'll win. Then again, that wouldn't be fun though. Looks like we got Kenzie back in it. Three minutes to go. See if Kenzie can get one lap back from Garrett. Woo! He's upside down. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, that side. Yeah, up. Beautiful. Was that wheelie
2
bar
minutes
on
left.
the green Chevy last week? Alrighty, with a little over a minute left, Garrett's your leader, 7
1
laps
minute
in.
left.
He's running a 10.506. Kenzie, 4 laps in. She's running a 7.5 flat. Ooh! Kenzie didn't like me saying she was second, came after me. Thank you, marshals. Alrighty, we got a little over 30 seconds left. Just a reminder, up next is going to be the Novice 18 plus. You know who you are. Get up and be ready. You are up next in about 20 seconds. Got a little under 20 seconds to go here in Novice Heat 1 of 1. Garrett's still your leader, and then it's Kenzie. Garrett doing his best to leave his bed behind. And maybe the wheelie bar too. Alrighty, 0 seconds on the master clock. Keep on running. Woo, he lands it. Smooth.
Garrett Snyder done.
Garrett, you're done. They're saying you have another lap, Kenzie, but are you parking it? Yeah, it's fine.
The race is completed.
Alrighty, drivers from Novice, could you please go back,
Up next,
set your cars
race
down, and
number
get
2.
ready to marshal. I'm also
Novice
going to
18
need
plus.
3 volunteers.
Heat 1 of 1.
But my marshals for this next race, I'm going to need Garrett Snyder on bucket 3, Kenzie on 1, and Speedy on 2. Other than that, can I get some volunteers? Yeah, just sit on it.
Brian Alford.
Anywhere's fine.
Kurt Yoder. Briar Jamshin. Scott Yount. Sierra Hoffman. Bree Hurley. Josh Tittle.
Alrighty. Looks like I got my marshals. Looks like I got my drivers. Okay, drivers, take your lap.
Steve Walter.
Woo! Okie dokie. Track will be hot next time by. Next time by.
Greg Perkins.
Carnage all over the track. Everybody trying to put down those fast lap times to get better starting position later tonight in the mains. Alrighty, as this is race number 2, the Novice 18 plus races. This shakes out a bit. I'll read you your running order in a bit, but I just give a reminder, race number 3, you're going to be up next. That'll be Owen, Maddie, Scott, Landon, Chad, Mason, and Weston. You will be up next. Good marshaling here on the front. Thank you. Alrighty, with 3 minutes and 45 seconds, it's Scott, Breyer, Greg, Kurt, Josh, Sierra, Bree, and Brian. Seen a lot of people crash here on the front on the triple.
Someone did.
Oh, wait, that's not you. I wasn't even looking.
Right behind you. Somebody get that. Thank you, Cooper. Thanks, Cooper. Everyone goes for the triple and then thonks into the lander here. Or in the Don't be too overzealous. Don't grab somebody who's fine. Alrighty, we're halfway through this, and it's Steve, Scott, Sierra, Kurt, Brian, Bree, Greg, and Josh. Nice job. Woo!
Two minutes left.
Alrighty, we got a minute and 45 seconds to go. Looks like Greg got his fix. He's back in it. Steve, Scott, Kurt, Sierra, Breyer, Brian, Bree, and Greg. Steve, 13.512 pace. Scott, 12.508. Kurt, 12.511. Sierra, 12.513. That's your top four. Alrighty, we got a minute and 20 to go. Race 3, you know who you are. You're up next. Woo! The success rate on landing the triple on the front straightaway tonight has been rather low.
1 minute left.
Proving my point. It's so funny. The trucks come and smack. Ball. Send it in the triple. Like nobody makes it. Again. These cars are turned down too far, I guess. Oh, didn't even make it a double there. Try though. 30 seconds left on the master clock. Alrighty, as the clock's coming down to triple zeros on the master clock, I'll tell you when you're done. I'll call you out. Until then, keep on running. Keep on running. Everybody's still live.
Kurt Yoder done.
Kurt, you are done.
Bree Hurley done.
Bree, you're
Sierra
done.
Hoffman done.
Sierra, you're done.
Steve Walter done.
Steve, you're done.
Greg Perkins done.
Greg, you're
Scott
done.
Mount done.
Scott, you're done. Looking for Brian, Breyer, and Josh. Brian, Breyer, and Josh. Woo. And back around into the front straightaway, into the double. Across the start-finish line.
Brian Alford done.
That is Brian
All
and
drivers
Josh.
are finished. Josh Tittle
The
done.
Breyer break. Alrighty.
The race is completed.
What? Top 10? I wish everybody would marshal like that. It'd make my life easier. Put some violence into it. Alrighty, the stock two-wheel drive short track. Owen, Maddie, Scott, Landon, Chad, Mason, and Weston. You're up next.
Up next, race number 3.
Alrighty. But
Stock
first, I'm going to need my
TWVSCT
marshals. I'm going to
one
need
of
Greg
2.
Perkins to bucket 1. I'm going to need Briar Jameson to 2, Josh to 3, Sierra to 4, Bree to 5, Kurt to 6. Thank you. That is Greg 1, Briar 2, Josh 3, Sierra 4, Bree 5, and Kurt 6. Thank you. What bucket are you looking for? 7? There's not a 7th bucket tonight. Just 6. What? But where?
Whippet.
I don't know.
Weston Hoffman Man.
Weston. Don't crash there. Alrighty. Looks like I got all my marshals. Looks like I got my drivers. Okay, guys, you can take your lap.
Owen Spriggle. Landon Clayton. Chad Leitzel. Alrighty, as you come back to start Maddie
finish line.
Yoder.
It's live. I think I just got you, Weston. Just barely. Thank you. Oh, this is looking to be a good one between Mason and Weston here on the top. Mason, fastest lap in 18.9. Weston, 19.5. I think they've only run 1 lap each. We'll see how it shakes out the rest of the race. This should be a good one. Thanks, Mason. Weston with the new fastest lap in 18.311 takes the lead from Mason. After that, it's Owen, Landon, Maddie, Chad, and Scott. Your leader so far, it's Weston in the blue and white with white wheels. And Mason, he's your second. He's running the blue, the yellow front to back. It's yellow, blue, and black with the yellow wheels. If you see your leaders, move over, give them some space. They're putting down the fastest laps tonight so far. Remember, in the heats, you're racing the clock, not other drivers. If you're lap down, 2 laps down, or anything like that, make way for your leaders. Let everybody run some good laps, get some good practice in. All righty. 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. It's Weston, Mason, Landon, Maddie, Owen, Chad, and Scott. Alrighty, 2 minutes to go. Your top 3, Weston, Mason, and Landon. See if I can find Landon.
2 minutes left.
Tell what he's in. Landon, your third. He's in the all black with white tires, I believe, or white rims. Correction, I believe. So that's Weston, Mason, Owen, Landon, Maddie, Chad, and Scott. About a minute and 40 seconds on the master clock. Weston is your leader. He's running a 16.502. Mason, about not that far behind. He's running a 16.506. Landon's in third. He's running a 14.507. It's close between third and fourth. Owen's on a 14.508. That's your top four. Watch the front straightaway. Thank you. All clear.
1 minute left.
Little under a minute. It's still Mason and Weston. Landon, Owen, Maddie, Chad, and Scott. Mason actually in the lead over Weston. We'll see how that shakes out coming down the last 45 seconds. Watch the front straightaway. Clear. $20 seconds. Out there in the middle. Thank you. I don't like that. I really don't like this track design. No, the giant dead section where no one can do it. Where?
Like right here, where the pipe meets the pipe, right in front of like between the.
Landon Clayton done. Weston Hoffman man done. Whip it done.
I'll stick a bucket out if I find one. Mason, Weston, Landon, you're done.
Maddie Yoder done. Owen Spriggle
Maddie
done.
and
Scott
Owen, you're
Lennick
done. Scott, you're done. Just looking for Chad.
All drivers are finished.
Okie dokie, that's everybody.
Chad Leitzel done. The race is completed. Up next, race number 4. Stock 2 WDSCT Heat 2 of 2.
No, this should be a 7. This is buckets.
Walrus Durst.
Where's bucket? Where's the buckets? I don't know. Oh, I know where the buckets are.
Francesco Virgolini. Derek Hurley.
Is the bucket right out in the, can you grab bucket 7? Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it right here. Alrighty, for my marshals, I'm going to need Owen on bucket 1, Maddie to 2, Scott to 3, Landon 4, Chad 5, Mason
Gage
6,
Hurley.
and Weston on bucket 7. Bucket 7's we're getting the bucket. It's going to be right here in the corner, right here by the front straightaway. It's going to be right. It's going to be right here. Perfect. It's not there. Weston, I guess you get to sit on this trash can. Sure, go for it. You call him. Yeah, just put a chair there, I guess. Nobody murder the chair. Can you plug that back in? Okay, there's gonna be a chair there now, and a nice juicy blonde target called Weston's head. Please do not hit it. Alrighty.
Daniel Hunter.
Yeah, move to there. Thanks, that's better. All right, I got everybody. Okay, drivers, you ready? You can take your lap.
Tim Messimer. Lighting McCrash.
Weston, looks like we got a bucket then. Do you want it? Okay. We'll just let you sit on that for now. As long as you can still pay attention. All right, loop is hot. Next time, bye. Okay, who wants to be dead? Who did I insult? Alrighty, as we are for this race to shake out a bit, I'll give you the running order in a second. But I'd like to remind race 5, you know who you are. Stock two-wheel drive buggy heat 1. You're going to be up next. Up next in about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, probably the further you get away from where the double can hit you. Alrighty, 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Gage, Walrus, Derek, Lightning, Tim, Francesco, your order. Is the front triple bigger this week? I think people are having a little more trouble landing it than last week. We'll see. We'll see if people can get used to that. Lock in and lay down some laps. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Already halfway through this race, it's Derek, Walrus, Gage, Lightning, Tim, Francesco. Chaos on the front stretch. You got cars locked together and everything. We'll blame it on the marshalling. Not the drivers. They never make mistakes. Lesson behind you.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Your Derek, Walrus, Gage, your leaders. Derek running a 15.519, Walrus 15.520, Gage a 14.5 flat. They're all within about 2 seconds of each other. We'll see how that shakes out. Looking for the qualifying spot. See where they bump up to. Right now, Derek's in position to qualify third, Walrus fourth, Gage in fifth. I think they're both behind our two leaders from last race, last heat. Minute 20 to go. We get to get Walrus, Derek, and Gage. We'll see how this one shakes out coming down to the end.
One minute left.
Alrighty, 50 seconds on the master clock, 50 seconds. Keep on racing, keep on racing. It's Gage, Walrus, Lightning, Tim, and Francesco. Derek looks like... It broke. Woo, that didn't look pretty. I think I saw something fly off of that car. We'll have to see if it's fully in shape. What did you lose? Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't either. Alrighty, we got 15 seconds to go on the master clock. Keep racing, keep racing. I'll call you out when you're done. It's Gage, Walrus, Lightning, Tim. Alrighty, triple zeros on the master clock. Bringing it back around, squeezing some last laps in.
Francesco Virgolini done.
Francesco, you're
Tim
done.
Messimer done.
Tim, you're done.
Lightning McCrash done.
Lightning, you're done. Just looking for
Gage
Walrus
Hurley
and
done.
Gage. Gage, you're done. Looking for Walrus yet. Coming to the double.
All drivers are
Alrighty.
finished.
That is
Walrus Durst
everybody.
done. The race is completed.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks for just making that work.
Up next, race number 5. Stock 2 wheel drive buggy. Heat 1 of 3.
Alrighty, stock two-wheel drive buggy. Heat 1, it's going to be Freddie, Nick, Brandon, Gavin, Nipple, Isaac, Mick, Don, Billy, and Steve. Alrighty, for my marshals, I'm going to need Walrus
Gavin
on
Nipple.
bucket 1. I'm going to need Derek to 2. Daniel to 3.
Brandon
Francesco to
Malinowski.
4. Tim to Lightning to 5. Tim to 6. And Gage to 7. Thank you. For those who don't
Nick
know,
Grenovold.
just a heads up, bucket 7 now does exist. Is out here right along the front straightaway. And I'm going to need Gage to get that experience tonight, or for this race. Thank you. Alrighty, looks like I got my marshals. Drivers ready? Okay, take your laps. More,
Steve Walter.
take a lap.
Isaac Niemand. Freddie Berhard. Don Hillard. Nick Cummings. Billy Nee.
Alrighty, track will be hot next time by. Oh, I didn't get it. Shoot. Alrighty, as we wait for Heat 1 to shake out a bit. Reminder, race 6, Heat 2. You're going to be up next. Up next is Gage, Cooper, Jason, Braden, Derek, Blaze, Scott, and Dan. Next, you got about 4 minutes and 20 seconds till that race. So, just a heads up. Alrighty, a minute and 12 seconds in. We got Gavin, Nipple, Isaac, Dan, Don, Nick, Billy, Brandon, Freddie, and Mick. Alrighty, 2 minutes in. Oh, out in the middle. Thank you. Thanks, Gage. Alrighty, it's Gavin, Niffle, Isaac Neiman, Don, Nick, Billy, Brandon, Freddie, Steve, Mick. Gavin's running a 7. An 18.507. Isaac, an 18.516. Don, 17.517. Nick, 16.507. Billy, 16.510. And then 14, 13, 12, and 11 lap paces for Brandon, Freddie, Steve, and Mick. In that order. Alrighty, 2 minutes, about 25 seconds on the master clock. Let's see how this race shakes out. This heat, I mean, shakes out coming down to the end.
Two minutes left.
Alrighty, minute 17. It's Gavin, Isaac, Don, Nick, Billy, Brandon, Freddie, Steve, and Mick. Still, another reminder, race 6. Gage, Cooper, Jason, Braden, Derek, Blaze, Scott, Dan. You're up in a minute. You're up in a minute, so Braden, you'd better get hustling.
1 minute left.
Okay, ready, 30 seconds to go here in race number 5, heat 1 of 3. We got Gavin, Don, Isaac, Nick, Billy, Brandon, Freddie, Steve, and Mick. Alrighty, with a little under 10 seconds, the clock comes down to zeros. I'll call you out as you finish. Keep racing, keep racing. Alrighty, that's triple zeros. Thank you, Lightning McCrash.
Gavin Nipple done.
Gavin, you're done.
Nick Cummings done.
Nick, you're done.
Isaac Niemann done.
Isaac, you're done. Looking for Don, Billy,
Don Hillard done.
Don, you're done.
Brandon Malinowski
Brandon,
done.
you're done. Steve, you're
Walter
done. We're
done.
looking for Billy, Freddie, and Mick. Billy, Freddie, and Mick. Everyone else, you're done?
Freddie Berhard done.
Billy and Mick yet. Freddie, you're done.
Billy Nee done.
Billy, you're done. Looking for Mick. Is Mick still coming? Mick still coming? Is Mick not coming? Pretty much. Alrighty.
The race is
That's
completed.
it. Final order for that one. Gavin, Don, Isaac, Nick, Billy, Brandon, Freddie, Steve, and Mick. Up next, we got Gage, Cooper, Jason, Braden, Derek, Blaze, Scott, and Dan. But first, I'm going to
Up
need my
next,
marshals.
race
If you
number
just
6.
raced, go back, set your
Stock
cars
2,
down,
wheel drive
and get
buggy.
back out, because I'm going to
Heat
need
2 of 3.
Freddie on bucket 1 and Nick on bucket 2. Brandon, bucket 3.
Blaze Malinowski.
Gavin 4, Isaac 5.
Gage Hurley.
Mick 6, and Don on 7. Thank you. That's Freddie to 1, Nick to 2, Brandon to 3, Gavin to 4, Isaac to 5, Mick to 6, and Isaac Neiman, or correct, sorry. Oh no, Mick doesn't. Mick doesn't. Sorry. Yes. Alrighty. Don. Nine. No, you don't. What's up? Just run it. Alrighty. Take your lap.
Derek Hurley.
Take your lap.
Jason
Take your
Wade.
lap. Take your lap.
Dan
Take your
Myers.
lap.
Scott Lenig. Cooper Taylor.
Alrighty, boys. Track is hot. Next time, bye. Alrighty, as we wait for this race to shake down a bit, it's just a reminder, race 7, you're up next. That's heat 3. That's the last heat for stock two-wheel drive buggy. That'll be Justin, Jason, Matt, Daniel, Ian, Gavin, Jeff, Jumper, and Owen. You're up next. That's about 4 minutes from now. 4 minutes from now.
Braden, you good?
What's wrong? Alrighty. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. We got Gage, Derek, Cooper, Scott, Blaze, Dan, Jason, Braden in this heat. Gage, he's running a 17.514, and Derek 16.504, Blaze 15.509, Cooper 15.510, Scott 14.501. We'll see if he can get onto a 15-lap pace. Thanks for the hustle, Marshals. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, we're halfway through. It's Gage, Derek, Blaze, Dan, your top four, followed by Cooper, Scott, Jason, and Braden. A little over 2 minutes to go.
Woo. 2 minutes left.
Minute and a half to go. It's Gage, Derek, Blaze, Dan, Cooper, Scott, Braden, and Jason. Right here. Thanks, Sean.
1 minute left.
Run straight away. Ooh. "30 seconds to go. Keep it clean, keep it fast, keep it racing. Let's go." Alrighty. 5 seconds to go as the clock approaches triple zeros. When you're done, I'll call you out till you hear that. Keep on racing, keep on racing.
Gage Hurley done.
Gage, you're
Dan
done.
Myers done.
Dan, you're done.
Scott Lennox done.
Scott,
Derek
you're done.
Hurley done. Cooper
Derek,
Taylor
you're done.
Blaze Malinowski
Cooper
done.
and Blaze, you're done. Looking for Jason yet.
Jason Wade done.
Jason, you're done. I think that's everybody. Thank you, thank you.
The race is completed.
Alrighty, if you were in that race that just completed, go back, set your cars down, get ready to marshal. I'm gonna need 7 of you. Looks like I'm gonna need everybody but
Up
Dan.
next, race
Dan
number
might get a
7.
break. Alrighty,
Stock
race
2,
number
wheel
7,
drive
Justin,
buggy.
Jason, Matt,
Heat 3 of 3.
Daniel, Ian, Gavin Yoder, Jeff, Jumper, and Owen. You're up. But first,
Ian
I need
Mays.
my marshals. I'm gonna need Gage on
Jason
bucket
Haas.
1, Cooper to 2, Jason to 3, Braden to 4,
Justin
Derek
Stacy.
to 5, Blaze to 6, and Scott on bucket 7. Thank you.
Daniel Hunter. Owen Spriggle. Gavin Yoder. Matt Williard. Jumper. Jeff Bottiger.
Alrighty. Yeah, you are. I should over there in the corner. On 4. Cooper, are you on 2? Thank you. Alrighty, looks like I got all my marshals and all my drivers. Drivers, take your lap. Well, you already are, so. Well, loop is hot. Let's go. Alrighty, as we race for race set. Thanks, Cooper. As we will wait here for race 7 to shake out a bit. Just a reminder, race 8, stock 4-wheel drive buggy, heat 1 of 1. We got Isaac Neiman, Blaze Malinowski, Jumper, Jason Hunter, Daniel Hunter Leitzel, Daniel Hunter, and Matt Willard. You're going to be up next in about 4 minutes, 20 seconds. But here, this round 1 race number 7, heat 3 of 3 for the stock 2-wheel drive buggy. Ian Mays, Matt Willard, Jason, Owen, Gavin, Jeff, Jumper, Justin. Still your order. It's close. It's still tight together. No one's really separated from anybody else yet. We'll see how it shakes out over the next 4 minutes. Last time by Matt Willard, I would set the new fastest lap of 16.506. Nobody else in the 16s. Impressive. Alrighty, it's Ian, Matt, Gavin, Owen, your top 4. Ian, he's running in 18.506. Matt, back a bit at 17.513. Gavin, 16.504. Ball cut. Is that a ball cut? Or what is that? Where did he break? Watch the front clear. Oof. That's a rough day for somebody. Ouch. Alrighty. Just about halfway through, it's Ian, Matt, Gavin, Owen, Jason, Jumper, Jeff. We got Ian, he's running 18.506. Matt, a 17.517. Gavin is 16.501. Jason is 16.510. Jumper, 16.511. See how it shakes out through the rest of this. Round 1, race number 7, heat 3 of 3 for the stock 2-wheel drive buggy. Last chance, we'll see who qualifies where.
Two minutes left.
Alrighty, minute left.
1 minute
We
left.
got Ian, Matt, Jumper, Jason, your top 4. Jeff, Justin, Daniel running out. The rest of the people running. Oh, that didn't sound so hot. Alrighty, 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds. Keep on racing. Let's see if we can get some more fast laps in here. Let's keep on going. Alrighty, that's triple zeros. I'll call you
Jumper
out as
done.
you're finished. Until then, keep on running. Jumper, you're done.
Ian Mays done.
Ian, you're done.
Jeff Bodiger done.
Jeff, you're done.
Jason Haas done.
Jason and Justin, you're
Justin
done. Looking
Stacy
for
done.
Matt and Daniel.
Matt
Matt, you're
Williard
done.
done.
Just looking for Daniel. Looking for Daniel. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
All drivers are finished. Daniel
Alrighty,
Hunter done.
final order for that one.
The
Ian,
race is completed.
Matt, Jumper, Jason, Jeff, Justin, Daniel, Gavin, and Owen. Looks like Ian's sniped the top spot in qualifying for that.
Up next, race number 8.
Race number
Stop
8, we're going to have
4,
Isaac,
wheel drive
Blaze,
buggy.
Jumper, Jason,
Heat 1
Hunter,
of 1.
Daniel, and Matt. For my marshals, I'm going to need Justin to bucket 1, Jason on bucket 2, Matt on 3, Daniel on 4, Ian on 5, Gavin on 6, and Jeff on 7. What? Oh, he doesn't? Okay. Alrighty, let's read through the marshals one more time. Justin on 1, Jason on 2, Matt to bucket 3, Daniel to bucket 4, Ian to bucket 5, Gavin to 6, and Gavin
Jumper.
Yoder to 6, and Jeff
Blaze
Bodiger to
Malinowski.
7.
Isaac Niemand.
What?
Hunter Leitzel.
5? Right here. What? Okay, shut it down, guys. We got to do some track
Jason
repair
Wade.
here on the front. Just shut it down for a bit. Nathan, I need some help. Hey, I can't marshal.
Who is it? Do you know? Hold on. Daniel Hunter.
Okay, then who's 8?
HB
Jumper, H jumper. So 9 is Owen. Yeah, so Owen. There's 2 guys that race back. Okay, then Owen and then. Can I get 2 volunteers? Oh, well, looks like I need 3 a couple of volunteers to marshal. Right here and right here. Right here in this corner and right here in that corner. Thank you. Any volunteer marshals?
Matt Williard.
I need one more volunteer here in the corner. Thank you for your patience for letting us fix the track. That could have been a small problem. Can somebody marshal here in the corner? Get who? Sure. Ian go there, then who gets 5? Just leave it be? Just jump and grab then. Or if you can marshal either way, okay. Alrighty, drivers, take your lap.
Daniel Hunter.
Okie dokie, track will be hot next time by. Alrighty, as we wait for race number 8, stock 4-wheel drive buggy. Shake down a bit first. I'm going to give you a reminder, race number 9, you're up next. Mod 2-wheel drive buggy, you know who you are. You're up next. You're up next. That's going to be about 4 minutes, 20 seconds here in this race. It's Isaac. Never mind, it's Matt, Jumper, Isaac, Hunter, Blaze, Jason, Daniel, your current order. Alrighty, with a little over 2 minutes to go, it's Jumper, Matt, Isaac, Hunter,
2 minutes
Blaze,
left.
Jason, and Daniel. Your current order. You got a minute 56 to go. It's Matt. He's running a 17.504. Jumper sniffing right behind him, 17.504. Isaac not far back, 17.505. It's a tight top 3. We'll see how it shapes out. That time by Jumper, fastest lap, a 16.7 on his way to just snagging the lead over Matt. We got a minute and 20 seconds to go.
One minute left.
Alrighty, we got 50 seconds to go. Jumper still holding it down by 0.1 over Matt. We'll see how that shakes out to finish. As Jumper Blaze at Jason Daniel. Matt last time by taking it over Isaac Jumper Blaze at Jason Daniel. We got 38 seconds left on the master clock. Keep on racing. This is looking good, looking good. Alrighty, as the clock's coming down, it's going to hit triple zeros here. It's triple zeros. We're going to see. Keep on racing. Keep on racing. As you're done, I will call
Jumper
you out
done.
until you hear that. Until you're done, keep
Isaac
on going.
Neiman
Keep on
done.
going. Jumper, you're done. Isaac, you're done. Looking for Matt, Blaze, Jason, Daniel, and
Jason
Hunter.
Wade done.
Jason, you're done.
Matt Williard done.
Matt and Blaze, you're done.
Malinowski done.
Hunter, you're done.
Hunter Leitzel done.
Looking for Daniel. Looking for Daniel.
You got third.
All drivers are finished. Daniel Hunter done. The race is completed.
Alrighty, final order. Matt, Isaac, Jumper, Blaze, Jason, Daniel, and Hunter.
Up next,
Alrighty, I'm going to need
race
my
number
marshals.
9.
I'm going to need
Mod 2,
Isaac to
wheel
bucket
drive
1,
buggy.
Blaze to bucket
Heat
2,
1 of 2.
Jason to bucket 3, Hunter to 4, Daniel to 5, Matt to 6, and I'm going to need one volunteer to sit here in the middle. One volunteer on bucket 7 out here in the middle. Don't run him any extra.
Jeff Bottiger.
Alrighty. Still going to need somebody here on bucket 5. Who is that? Let me take a quick look. Who's on 5? Daniel Hunter. Is that you? Thanks. Alrighty. Looks like I got... Well, I still need somebody there on 6. Cooper, you want it? Cooper can take it. Alrighty. Drivers, you can take your lap.
Dan Myers. Justin Stacy. Don Hillard. Billy Nee.
Alrighty. Alrighty,
Jumper.
alrighty. She come back around to the start finish line. Track will be hot. Track will be hot. Wait, where's George? Alrighty, as we wait for race number 9 to shake out a bit. Just a reminder, race number 10, 13.5 Stadium Truck. You're up next. That'll be Blaze, Daniel Hunter, Race Mart, Cooper Taylor, and Scott Lenig. You are up next. Currently here we got 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in round 1. Race number 9, Heat 1 in the Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. It's Don, Dan, Jumper, Jeff, Justin, and Billy. that buggy? Oh yeah, you're E4. You should be good. Let me just. I'll drag you in. When you start running. Straight man. Alrighty. 2 minutes in, we got Don, Dan, Billy, Jumper, Jeff, Justin. Don, your leader, he's running an 18.5.14. Dan, a 17.5.12. Bit of separation there. Then Billy, he's on a 16.5.10. Jumper, 16.5.10. That's close there for his third and fourth.
Two minutes left.
Alrighty, we got a minute and 10 seconds left. It's Don, it's Dan, it's Billy, your top three. Don on an 18.5.17. We'll see if he can hold that. Dan, he's on a 17.5.11. Billy, he's back on a 16.5.17. We got a minute left on the master clock. Keep on racing. This is looking good. This is looking good. Don, he's got your fastest lap so far. You ran a 16.8. Your second fastest lap, that belongs to Jumper with a 17.3. Dan's got 3 with 17.7. And then Billy, an 18.1. Jeff, a 19.01. And Justin, a 19.1. That's your fast laps. 35 seconds to go. It's Don, Dan, Billy, your top three. Jumper, Jeff, and Justin rounding out the rest. About a little under 30 seconds on the master clock. Alrighty, clock's hit triple zeros.
Downhill
As your finish, I'll call you out, and then you'll be done. And that'll be done. You're done. Jumper, you're done.
Justin,
Jeff, you're done.
Dan Myers done.
Dan and Justin, you're done. Just looking for Billy yet.
All drivers
Alrighty, that's everybody.
Billy Nee done.
That is everybody.
The race is completed.
Final order, Don, Dan, Billy, Jumper, Jeff, Justin, and George.
Up next, race number 10. 13.5 Stadium Truck. Heat 1 of 1.
Take me a while to grab all the marshals, so you're good. Alrighty. Blaze, Daniel, Ray, Cooper, Scott, you're up next. And for my marshals, I'm going to need George Santa, bucket 1. George Santa, bucket 1. And I'm going to need Jumper to 2, Don to 3, Dan to 4. Jeff to 5, Billy to 6, and Justin on 7. That's George on 1, Jumper to 2, Don to 3, Dan to 4, Jeff to 5, Billy to 6, and Justin to 7. Thank you. Is George here? Is he down already? George! 1 in the corner. Alrighty. Looks like I got all my marshals, got all my drivers. Okay, drivers, you can take your lap.
Cooper Taylor. Scott Lenig.
Race 11. That's going to be 2. I'm going to have to drive George into that.
Blaze Malinowski.
Alrighty. Drivers, as you come back to the start-finish line, track will be hot. Track will be hot. Help on the back straightaway. Oh, you got back on. Never mind. Alrighty. Track is hot. Just a reminder, race number 11, you're up next. You know who you are. That's Max, Nick, Jason, Ian, Braden, and Gavin. You're up next.
0741. Daniel Hunter.
Yeah, he's in. He's not here yet. He said he's going to be here. How many entries are there? Let me check. 80? That's not bad. I don't remember how to check. That's fine. I don't feel like counting. Alrighty, we got 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Blaze, Cooper, Scott, your top 3, followed by Ray and Daniel. Blaze, he's running a 16.508. Cooper, he's on a 15.501. We'll see if he can get on to the 16-lap pace. Well, there he does. Last time by, he made it on with his fastest lap, a 19 flat. Blaze, though, still owns the fastest lap with a 17.7. Scott, he's got the second fastest, an 18.8. We'll see how this race shakes out. Alrighty, almost halfway there. It's Cooper, it's Blaze, it's Scott, your top 3. Cooper and Blaze making this interesting for the top qualifying spot. Just a reminder, race 11, mod 2-wheel drive buggy, heat 2 of 2. You know who you are. It's Max, it's Nick, it's Jason, Ian, Braden, and Gavin, and I think George is going to be dragged into that one as well. You're going to be up next in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Here in race number 10, it's Cooper, it's Blaze, it's Scott, your top 3, and then Ray and Daniel.
Two minutes left. One minute left.
Alrighty, we got a little under a minute left. It's Cooper, it's Blaze, your top 2, followed by Scott, Ray, and Daniel. Alrighty, reminder, race 11, you're up next. Max, Nick, Jason, Ian, Braden, Gavin, and George Santa. You're up next. You got about 30 seconds till that happens. 30 seconds. Meanwhile, here in race number 10, round 1, heat 1 of 1 for the 13.5 stadium truck. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, thank you. It's Blaze, it's Cooper, it's Scott, it's Ray. Alrighty, as the clock hits 000, that's 000s on the master clock. Keep on racing, and when you're
Race
done,
not
I will
done.
call you and call you out when you're done. Until then, keep
Cooper
on going.
Taylor
Ray,
done.
you're done.
Blaze Malinowski
Cooper
done.
and Blaze, you're done. Just looking for Scott. Just looking for Scott. Alrighty. Alrighty, ready.
All drivers are
That
finished.
is everybody. Thank you.
Scott
Final
Lennon
order.
done.
Blaze, Cooper,
race is
Scott,
completed.
Ray, and Daniel. Just a reminder, go back, set your cars down. You're going to be up next.
Up next,
To Marshall.
race number 11. Mod 2, wheel drive buggy. Heat 2 of 2. Ian Mays. Jason Haas.
Not to their name. I'm letting them use my daughter's car, so there is a transponder in it, but it would be the wrong name.
Whatever pops up, I'll just register them under that, and then.
Okay.
Nick Cummings.
That works for me. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, my marshals, I'm going to need
Gavin
Blaze
Yoder.
on bucket 1, Daniel to 2, Ray to 3, Cooper to 4, Scott to 5. Then I'm going to need
Braden Benner.
2 volunteers
Max
for buckets
Perkins.
6 and 7. 6 out there on the end, and then 7 here in the middle. 6 on the end, 7 in the middle. Thank you. Or are you No, you're not. Never mind. My bad. I have 2 volunteers. George, you're here now. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah. Where's Cooper? He's already on one. Can I get a volunteer for bucket 6? Bucket 6.
Oh, it's not good.
Thank you. Alrighty, drivers. George, how soon are you going to be fixed?
Watch the front stretch. Watch the front. Got it. 2 seconds. I'll just start it and then jump in.
Alrighty, take your lap. Take your lap. Alrighty. Alrighty, since you're in already, track is now hot. Now it's hot.
George Santa.
Alrighty, as we wait for race number 11. Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Heat 2 of 2 to shake out a bit. Just a reminder, Mod short track, Mason, Weston, Maddie, Scott, Walrus, Chad, Landon, Hunter. You're up next. That'll be our last heat for round 1. That'll be Mod short track. You're up in about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Alrighty, a minute, 10 seconds into this race. It's Ian, it's Braden, George, Gavin, your top 4. We'll let it shake out a bit, and then I'll read off the order. Thank you to our marshals tonight. We had a couple of complaints last night about marshals, but so far tonight, I think it's been pretty crisp, pretty clean. Just remember, keep the hustle. Keep marshal as though you want people to marshal for you. Now, it's the golden rule. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you, so marshal like you want to be marshaled for. Alrighty, we got a minute and 40 seconds into this race. It's Ian, Braden, Nick, your top three. Braden and Nick, they're pretty close, battle for second. Then it's Gavin Yoder, Jason Haas, Max Perkins, and George Santa. Braden, he's taking over that second spot with about 3 minutes left to go. Ian's still your leader. He's on a 17.506. Braden, he's on a 16.507. Your fast lap, it belongs to Ian. He's running a 16.6. This will be a good race. Good race. Keep on going. Keep on going.
This is race 11. There's one more race, then we'll have to reshort and do the heat sheets again. For a 12-2.
2 minutes left.
Weston, make this next one interesting. Okay, good.
Alrighty. A little under a minute and 40 seconds to go. It's Ian, it's Nick, it's Braden, your top three, followed by Gavin, Jason, George, and Max. You got Ian, he's out front. He's running a 17.501. We'll see if he can get back onto that 18-lap pace where he was earlier. It's going to be close coming down to the last minute and 30 seconds. But then it's Nick, it's Braden, and it's Gavin. Nick, he's running a 17.518. Gavin, he's on a 16.504. Then back to Braden, he's also on a 16.504. We'll see how that shakes out. It's a close race there for third. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, just over a minute left. Run those laps, run them up, let's go!
1 minute left.
Alrighty, a little under 20 seconds left to go. It's Ian, Nick, and Gavin, your order. A little bit of separation back then to fourth, with Braden, Jason, and George. Got about 7 seconds to go as the clock winds down. Getting close to that 000 mark. When you're done, I'll call you out. Until then, keep on racing, keep on going. Keep on running those laps. This is the qualifier, round one.
Ian May's done.
Ian, you're done. Looking for Nick, Gavin, Braden, Jason, and George.
Gavin Yoder done.
Gavin and Jason, you're
Haas
done.
Braden Benner done.
You're done.
George Santa done.
George, you're done.
All drivers are finished.
Nick, you're done. That is everybody.
Cummins done.
Thanks for racing.
The race
The
is
final order of
completed.
that race, it's Ian, it's Nick, it's Gavin, you're three. Braden, Jason, George, and Max. Alrighty.
Up next,
Reminder,
race
go
number
back,
12.
set your cars down, get
Mod
set up again.
SCT
You're
Heat
gonna
1
be
of 1.
marshalling for this last race in qualifier one. Speaking of marshalling, I'm gonna need Max on bucket 1. I'm gonna need Nick to 2, Jason to 3, Ian to 4, Braden to 5, Gavin to 6, and George on bucket 7. This is gonna be Mason. It's gonna be Weston. It's gonna be Maddie, Scott, Walrus, Chad, Landon, and Hunter. This race, this should be good.
Weston
Should be
Hoffman
interesting.
Whippet. Walrus Durst. Landon Clayton.
Alrighty. Hey, yo!
Scott Lenig. Chad Leitzel.
Alrighty, I still need to march to the bucket 7. Do I have any volunteers? Oh, actually, never mind. That's George's job. No. We got George. Go back. Alrighty. Oh, once we got George. Drivers, you can take your lap. Hey, no driving backwards on the front straightaway, please. Alrighty. Drivers, take your lap. Okay. Track will be hot next time by.
Transponder 3899478. Matty Yoder.
Alrighty. This is the last race in round 1 of qualifying. After this race, we're going to do some resorting, print some new heat sheets. But just a reminder, Novice, you know you're up first in round 2. Novice, you will be up next. But after this race, we're going to have to do some technical stuff, do some sorting, figure out the heat sheets. Those will be up as soon as we can after this race. Thank you. Alrighty, minute into this, it's Weston, it's Scott, it's Mason, your top 3. Weston, your leader, he's in the blue, the white with the white tires. He's in the back tabletop. You probably know who he is. You also probably know who Mason is. He's the one that just went flying off of the end of the tabletop. He's in the yellow, the blue, and the black with the yellow rims. He's currently in second, and then you got Scott in third. Can't remember which car Scott is, so... This one right here. Oh, yeah, you're right. He's got the white fronts, the black rears. What is that? Violet, dark red? Whatever color that is. Alrighty, 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. It's Weston, it's Mason, Landon, Scott, Maddie, and Chad is your order. Weston, he's out front. He's running a 16.5 flat. We'll see if he can get on the 17. It's Mason. He's second. He's a 16.518. Weston, you're going to have to do better than that. You want a 17 pit lap. Landon, he's on a 14.5 flat. We'll see if he can get 5. See how this, 15, I mean. Let's see how this shakes out. 3 minutes to go.
So now this is the last race.
2 minutes left.
Qualifier 1. So we have, so basically we're a third of the way through, and it's 8:04. It's taken an hour and a half. Hour and a half times 3, 4.5, 6, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So we're done. So not bad. Depends how fast the sheet sprint. What really helps is every time that marshals. If marshals go fast, night goes fast. If we say 30 seconds a race, we run 36 races. That's like 15 minutes. It's gonna be like a half an hour of time if we like. That's why I'll read off the marshals over and over.
All right, you got a minute, 20 seconds left. It's Weston, Landon, Maddie, Chad, Scott, your order. Mason, Walrus, and Hunter, they all broke out.
Unless Landon can make it close. Let me see. 1 minute left.
1 minute left.
So we got 1 minute 20 seconds left. It's 8:04. It's taken an hour and a half. Hour and a half times 3, 3, 4.5, 6, 10:30, 11 o'clock. So we're done. So not bad. Depends how fast the sheet sprint. What really helps is every time that marshals. If marshals go fast, night goes fast. If marshals go slow,
Alrighty, we got a little over 30 seconds to go. It's Weston, Landon, Maddie, Chad, your order. Alrighty, it's the clock. It's
Maddie,
triple
you're
zeros. I'll
done.
call you out when you're done. Maddie, you're done. We still need Weston, Landon, and Chad. Weston, Landon, and Chad. You're still alive. You're still alive. Keep on rolling.
Landon Clayton
Landon,
done.
you're done. Just looking for Weston and Chad yet.
Weston Hoffman man done.
Alrighty, Weston, you're done. Actually, Chad and
Scott
Scott.
Lennick
My bad.
done.
Scott, you're done. Just looking for Chad. Coming back around. Coming back around.
All drivers are
Bounces
finished.
across the start finish line.
Chad
That's
Lightfoot
everybody.
done.
Alrighty,
The
we're
race
gonna
is
resort.
completed.
We're gonna redo the heat sheets. We'll have those up as soon as we can. Just a reminder, Novice, you will be up next.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Up next, race number 1. Novice. Heat 1 of 1.
Mike, you're up. You can walk across the track. Just be careful. You might get hit by all the traffic. Oh, wait. There's nobody on the track. No, you're good.
I'm scared I'm gonna break them all. Is everybody back? You got the heat sheets up? Alrighty. We got the heat sheets up, so you know what that means. It's time for our novice racers. Novice racers, you can take the stand.
Kenzie Hostler.
Alrighty. For my marshals, I'm gonna need Weston Hoffman. Bucket 1, Landon to 2, Maddie to 3, Chad 4, Mason 5, Scott 6, and Hunter to Leitzel to bucket 7. That is Weston to bucket 1, Landon to 2, Maddie to 3, Chad to 4, Mason to 5, Scott to 6, Hunter
Speedy.
Leitzel to bucket 7.
Garrett Snyder.
Marshals. Marshals. I'm gonna need you in. Yes. If anybody takes his head off, you're paying his medical bills. Please do not kill him. Thank you. Grayson, what's your last name? Fuller? Alrighty, folks. I got my marshals. I got my drivers. Okay, drivers, you can roll them. Track will be hot next time by. Next time by. Bring them around. Bring them around. Keep it together till then. You got this. I believe you can not die. Alrighty, and here we go. Racing boogity, 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 boys. Right here on the front. Can you grab this? Thank you.
Grayson Fuller.
Alrighty, we got a minute and 10 seconds into this thing. Keep on going. Keep on going. Good job, guys. Good job. Alrighty.
Up next race after this one, it's going to be Novice 18 plus. Steve, Scott, Sierra, Brian, Kurt, Bree, Breyer, Greg, and Josh. You're up next.
Please don't drive backwards on the track. Thanks.
2 minutes left. One minute left.
Alrighty, we got a minute remaining. It's Speedy, it's Garrett, it's Kenzie, and Grayson.
Speedy done. Garrett Snyder
Speedy,
done.
you're done. Garrett, you're done. Actually, I think that's everybody. Everybody's done.
The race is completed.
Hey guys, shut it down. Don't drive anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We got some track maintenance going on. Dave. Dave. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Thank you. I still need some more marshals. Anyone want to hit bucket 7 out here? Thanks, Grayson. And I'm going to need 6 and 2. 7, 6, 2. Are you going to 7? Then I'm going to need someone on 2. I mean, 4. My bad. Any volunteers? Bucket 2. I mean, 4. 4, 4 in the corner. Thanks. Thank you. Alrighty. Looks like I got all my marshals, all my drivers. Track repairs are complete. Take your lap.
Up next, race number 2. Novice 18 plus. Heat 1 of 1. Scott Yount.
Alrighty. Keep on driving. Next time by, track is live. Next time by, track is live. Alrighty, we're halfway through. It's Sierra, Kurt, Scott, Steve, Josh, Brian, Breyer, Bree, and Greg. That is your order. Sierra, she's out front pretty good. And then it's Kurt, and it's Scott, and it's Steve, your top 4. Reminder, race number 3, stock 2-wheel drive short track, heat number 1. We're going to need Tim, we're going to need Maddie, Francesco, Scott, Chad, Derek, and Daniel. You're up next.
2 minutes
About
left.
2 minutes. We got 2 minutes remaining in this absolute carnage of a Novice 18 plus heat number 1. Alrighty, we got a minute and 30 seconds to go.
1 minute left.
Alrighty, we got a minute to go. It's Sierra, Kurt, Scott, your order. You got a minute. Keep on running. Let's see how many laps you can get in till the finish. Let's go. "20 seconds to go." Hold it. That's a hard one down into turn 1.
Greg Perkins done.
Greg, you're done.
Kurt Yoder done.
Kurt, you're done. Everyone else still
Brian
live.
Alford done.
Brian, you're done. Kurt, Brian, and Greg, you're done. Everyone else still going. Just keep on running.
Sierra Hoffman done.
Sierra and Breyer, you're
Breyer
done.
Jamshin done. Steve
Steve,
Walter
you're done. Just looking for Scott,
Josh
and
Tittle
Bree. Josh, you're done. Scott,
Young
you're done.
done.
Bree, you're done.
All
That is
drivers
all.
are finished.
That is all, folks.
Bree Hurley done.
For
The race is
Novice
completed.
18 plus Heat 1. Final order: Sierra, Kurt, Steve, Scott, Brian, Josh, Breyer, Bree, and Greg.
Up next,
Alrighty.
race number 3.
Now let's go back.
Stock 2
Set your
WDSCT
cars,
Heat
your
1 of 2.
vehicles down, and get back out because I'm going to need you to marshal for race number 3. Speaking of race number 3, that's going to be Tim, Maddie, Francesco, Scott, Chad, Derek, and Daniel. My marshals, I'm going to need Steve on 1, Scott on 2, Sierra on 3, Brian on 4, Kurt on 5, Bree on 6, and Breyer on bucket 7. Thank you. That is Steve on 1, Scott on 2, Sierra to 3, Brian
Derek
to 4,
Hurley.
Kurt to 5, and Bree to 6, and Breyer to 7. Thank you. Brian.
Francesco Vergolini.
Oh, okay.
Scott Lenig.
That is 7. Thank you. Alrighty. That's my last of my marshals. Walk into place. Drivers, you can take your lap.
Tim Messimer. Matty Yoder. Chad Leitzel.
Alrighty. Scott, you good? Okay. Track will be hot next time by. Woo! 2 off through the tabletop. Alrighty, as we wait for race 3 to shake out a bit, I'm going to just give a nice little friendly reminder. Race 4, Heat 2 of the stock 2-wheel drive short course. Mason, Weston, Gage, Walrus, Landon, Lightning, and Owen, you're up next. You got about 4 minutes to get ready for that. 4 minutes. That was smooth here in the double. Running as a double instead of a triply on the front. Smart play. Alrighty. Minute 15 in, it's Derek, it's Francesco, and it's Maddie, your top 3. Now it's Maddie switching spots with Francesco. It's tight there for second. Tim, Chad, and Scott. Daniel, rounding out your order. Is Daniel Hunter not here? Because he hasn't run the last 2. Is he coming? Alrighty, it's Derek, it's Francesco and Maddie, your top three. Scott, Tim, and Chad exactly halfway through. Reminder, one more time. Race 4, stock two-wheel drive short track. Heat 2 of 2, you know who you are. You're up next. You're up next.
Two minutes left.
A little under 2, about 150 to go. It's Derek, it's Francesco, Maddie, Chad, Scott, and Tim. Francesco separating a bit for that second spot. Derek, he's our leader, though. He's on that 15.505. Francesco, 14.517. Maddie, 13.507. Chad, 12.525. Scott, 11.507. And Tim, 10.527.
One minute left. Maddie Yoder done.
Maddie, you're
Tim
done.
Messimer done.
Tim, you're done.
Doesn't matter. I pulled it off like way early because it wasn't counting. Like I knew I was out front because I was lapping. Is it your
Francesco Vergolini done.
Francesco, you're done. Just looking for Chad.
All drivers are
Okay,
finished.
that's everybody. Thank you.
Chad Leitzel done. The race is completed.
Alrighty, for my marshals. Hold up, 1 second.
Up next, race
Okay, my
number
marshals,
4.
I'm going to need
Stock
Tim to
2
1.
WDSCT
I'm
Heat
going
2
to
of
need
2.
Maddie to 2.
Weston
I'm going to need
Hoffman man.
Francesco to 3. I'm going to
Whippet.
need Chad on 4.
Owen Spriggle.
Derek on 5. Daniel on 6. And is there anybody who wants to marshal bucket 7? Any volunteers?
Gage Hurley.
Alrighty, one more time. That's Tim to 1. Maddie to 2. Francesco to 3. Chad to 4. Derek to 5. Daniel. Oh, no, he's not here anymore, is he? Is Daniel here? No. Okay. Somebody to 6 and somebody to 7. Any volunteers for bucket 7 out here in the middle? Anyone who wants to marshal? Thank you. Okie dokie. Drivers, you can roll.
Landon Clayton. Lighting McCrash.
Alrighty. Just come back to the start finish line. Track will be hot. Track will be hot.
Transponder
Alrighty.
74444422. Walrus Durst.
Just a reminder. Race number 5, stock two-wheel drive buggy, heat 1. Billy, Jason, Scott, Dan, Cooper, Blaze, Jeff, Brandon, and Braden, you're up next. But here, race number 4, round 2, we got Lightning, Weston, Mason, Landon, Gage, Owen, and Walrus as your current order.
Recently, I've gotten a little lost. I'm not gonna lie. There's like 57,000 buses. No, there's like 24.
Already, minute and 50 seconds into race number 4. We got Mason, Weston, Gage, Landon, Owen, Walrus, and Lightning, your leaders. Mason, he's still running that yellow, blue, and black with the yellow rims. He's your leader. If you see him, watch out. Also, right behind him, they're coming through, going to the back straightaway. That's Weston right behind him in the blue and white, the white rims. They're your two leaders. Remember, you're racing the clock, not each other. And so if you see the leaders, you're down a lap or something, let him pass, let him pass. Alrighty, it's Mason, it's Weston, it's Gage, Landon, Owen, Walrus, and Lightning. Mason, he's out there. He's running 16.5 flat. Weston not far behind is 16.503. Gage 15.502. Landon 15.514.
Two minutes left.
I can add him. No, I can't. I still feel bad about it. That it's something that I couldn't fix. I get stressed out about this.
One
Alrighty,
minute
we got
left.
a minute left. It's Mason, Weston, Gage, Landon, Owen, Walrus, and Lightning. Mason out front, 17.518 pace. Weston not far behind, 16.501. Mason, he's dropping off of that 17 pace just by 29 thousandths. Let's see if he can get back up there. Alrighty. So coming down, triple zeros in 5 seconds. 5 seconds left on the master clock. Call your name out when you're done. Call you out when you're done.
Weston Hoffman man done.
Weston, you're done. Woo, Mason, he got
Gage
that
Hurley done.
18th lap in by fractions. Gage, you're done.
Landon Clayton done.
Landon, you're
Lightning
done.
McCrash done.
Lightning, you're done. Just looking for Mason, Owen, and Walrus.
Owen Spriggle done.
Owen, Walrus, you're done.
Walrus
Mason,
Durst
you're done.
done.
That's everybody.
All drivers are finished.
Thank you.
Hovick
Final order
done.
for that.
The race is
Mason, he
completed.
moved up into the #1 qualifying spot. Weston, he's qualified second. Gage in third. And it's Landon, Owen, Walrus, and Lightning.
What's beeping? Oh, that's sorry.
Up next, race number 5.
Alrighty, race number 5. It's
Stock
Billy,
2,
Jason,
wheel drive
Scott,
buggy.
Dan, Cooper,
Heat 1 of
Blaze,
3.
Jeff, Brandon, and Braden. What? Alright, you're good.
Blaze Malinowski.
Alrighty. For my marshals, I'm going to need a Mason Schaefer to bucket 1, Weston
Malinowski.
Hoffman to bucket 2, Gage to bucket 3. I'm going to need Landon on 4, Lightning on 5, Owen on 6,
Jeff
and
Bartega.
Walrus on bucket 7. Thank
Jason
you.
Haas.
Everybody in that last
Braden
race,
Benner.
you are marshalling at somewhere. So find your bucket, sit on it, and do the best of your ability to marshal to perfection. Thanks to all my marshals tonight. It's been moving pretty quick. Happy with how it's gone.
Cooper Taylor.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Looks
Dan
like I got
Myers.
all my marshals. Drivers, take your lap.
Billy Nee. Scott Lenig.
Alrighty. Loop is hot. Next time by. While we wait for that race to shake down a bit and figure out how the order's running, we're going to need, just a reminder, Heat 2 for the stock two-wheel drive buggy, the 17.5. You're going to be up next. That's Ian. That's Gavin Nipple. That's Gage. That's Matt. Don, Isaac, Jumper, Nick, and Derek. You're up next. Tabletop. Thank you. Alrighty, we're a minute and 20 seconds in. It's Jason, Billy, Jeff, your top 3. Then it's Blaze, Cooper, Scott, Brandon, and Dan Myers. Jason, he's out front. He's on a 17.516. Billy, he's second. He's on a 16.505. Jason coming back to start finish line. Jason, your leader, he's rocking the white and the green with the white tires. He's coming around. He's coming back onto the back straightaway. Reminder, he's your leader. Watch out for him. This side. Thank you. Alrighty. Jason, Billy, Jeff, Cooper, Blaze, Scott, Brandon. A little over halfway through. It's still Billy, Jeff, Cooper. Cooper, he's really moving up there this time. He's actually your second biggest mover. He's up 4 spots into the 10 for the qualifying. Fastest lap, though, that belongs to Blaze this so far. He's really living up to his name. Blazing around the track. He's got the fast lap. Impressive. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes
2
left.
minutes to go. It's Billy. It's Cooper. Jeff and Blaze, your top 4. Alrighty, we got a minute 25 to go. Billy, Cooper, Blaze, Jason, they're making it tight from the top 4. Blaze taking the lead now. Billy, Cooper, and Jason. Alrighty, we got a minute left.
1 minute left.
Alrighty, clock hits down. It's 2 seconds left on the master clock as it hits triple zeros. Keep on racing. I'll tell you when you're done. Till then, keep on rolling.
Blaze Malinowski done.
Blaze, you're done. Everyone else is still live.
Jason Haas done.
Jason, you're done.
Cooper Taylor done.
Cooper, you're done.
Scott Lennick done.
Scott, you're done. Billy, Jeff,
Billy,
and
you
Brandon's
done.
all that left. Billy, you're done. Just looking for Jeff and Brandon.
Jeff Bot
Jeff, you're done. Brandon, you're done. That is
All
everybody.
drivers are finished. Brandon Malinowski done. The race is completed.
Alrighty, drivers, when you put your cars down, hold it. Just hold it. We got some track maintenance going on, so if you could kindly not drive, that would be absolutely
Race number 6.
wonderful. Alrighty,
Stop
race
2,
number
wheel
6,
drive
Ian,
buggy.
Gavin, Gage,
Heat 2
Matt,
of 3.
Don, Isaac, Jumper, Nick, Derek, you're up next. But for my marshals, I'm going to need Billy to bucket 1, Jason to bucket 2, Scott to 3, Dan to 4, Cooper to 5, Blaze to 6, and Jeff Bodiger to bucket 7. That's Billy to 1, Jason to 2, Scott to 3, Dan to 4, Cooper to 5, Blaze to 6, and Jeff to 7.
Gavin Nipple.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah, thanks.
Gage Hurley. Isaac Niemond.
Cheating? Wait, who's cheating? Who's cheating? I heard cheating accusations. Which one?
Gavin
Okie
Nipple.
dokie. Looks like I got all my marshals ready. Hold on, though. We still got track maintenance. Thanks. Just hold on tight. Hold on tight. Is that all? You good? Alrighty, drivers. Take your lap. Track's clear. You can
Gage
take your
Hurley.
lap.
Ian Mace. Derek Hurley. Nick Cummings. Matt Williard.
Alrighty.
Jumper.
Let's come
Don
back to the
Hillard.
front straightaway onto the start-finish line. Track will be hot. Next time by. So we wait for this race to shake down a bit. Justin, Freddie, Steve, Jason, Mick, Daniel, Gavin, and Owen. You might wonder, why did I read your names off? That's because you're going to be up next. Race number 7, heat 3 for the stock two-wheel drive buggy. Justin, Freddie, Steve, Jason, Mick, Daniel, Gavin, and Owen. You're up next. Alrighty, we got 4.5 minutes to go here in the stock two-wheel drive buggy. Alrighty, we're a minute 15 seconds in. It's Gavin Nipple, Don Hillard, Matt Willard, Gage, Isaac, Jumper, Ian, Derek, and Nick. It's very close. They are 3 through 7. All close together. Your leader, Gavin. Just watch out for some of your leaders. So if you're a lap down, just keep that in mind and move out of their way. Let them run their laps. Speaking of which, Gavin, he's your leader. He's coming on the front straightaway right now in the orange with the white rims. Don, I'm looking for Don. Don's in second, and then Matt, third. Followed closely. Isaac, third and fourth. Good battle there. Don, he's in the brighter orange with the yellow tires. I think that's Don. So those are your two leaders. Keep that in mind. Watch out for them. Be respectful. You're racing against the clock, not each other. So the heat's not the mains. 2 minutes and 10 seconds down. 2:45 to go. Qualifier 2, race 6, heat 2 for the stock two-wheel drive buggy. It's Gavin Nipple, Don Hillard, Matt Willard. Hillard and Willard. We got two close names there. Gavin Nipple, he's on an 18.503. Don, he's on an 18.513. Matt, 17.505. Fastest lap, that belongs to Ian. He ran a 16.5. The only other person in the 16s is Gavin. He's on a 16.7. Real tight there, real nice. Real nice. Alrighty, 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Gavin, Don, and Matt, still your top 3.
2 minutes left.
Alrighty, a minute and 18 seconds to go. It's Gavin, it's Don, it's Matt. Your top 3, followed by Isaac, Jumper, Gage, Ian, and Derek.
All right.
One minute left.
Right now, Gavin Nipple, only one on that 18-lap pace, looking to reset last round's TQ. Right now, he's has about a second on last round's TQ. He's on a 18.509. Gavin Nipple is that darker orange going through the center of the track. Please let him by. Please let him by. He is trying to get TQ. Thank you, Derek. First place going on to the backstretch. Oh. That second place, Don Hillard in that bright orange with yellow rims. Let him by when he comes up on you. 13 seconds to go, 13 seconds to go. I will tell you when you're done, racers. I will tell you when you are done. Gavin Nipple unfortunately falling off that new TQ pace. Ian Mays holding it down from the first round. Ooh, Gavin laying down a 16.5 at some point.
Gage Hurley done.
Gage, you are done.
Don Hillard
Everyone
done.
else is live. Don, you are done.
Gavin Nipple done.
Gavin, you are done. Gavin running a
Ian Mays done.
16.3 last
Isaac
lap.
Niemann done.
Matt, you are done. Ian,
Matt
you are done.
Williard
Isaac,
done.
you are done. Just looking for Jumper and Derek. Jumper and Derek. Gavin Nipple with a blistering last lap of a 16.334.
Jumper
2
done.
tenths quicker than anybody else on the field. Just looking for Derek.
All drivers are finished. Derek Hurley done.
Alrighty. That is a race final order. Gavin Nipple, Don Hillard, Matt Williard, Ian Mays, Isaac Neiman, Jumper, Gage, Derek.
The race is completed.
Did he get into Gavin 3 times? I saw one of them.
Up next, race number
Alrighty,
7.
looking for that last
Stock
heat
2,
of
wheel
two-wheel
drive
drive buggy. Looking for Justin,
3 of
Stacey,
3.
Freddie,
Mick Grenoble.
Steve, Jason, Mike, Daniel, Gavin, and Owen. Already for Marshals, we need Gavin on
Owen
that 2
Scribble.
bucket, Dawn on that 5, Matt on that 4, Ian on the 1, Isaac on the
Jason
6,
Wade.
Jumper on the 7,
Daniel
Gage on
Hunter.
the 3. Please get out to Marshall quickly. Keep the night going.
Gavin Yoder.
Yeah, that's 3. Yeah, that's 7, right? Alrighty. Looking for Ian on that 1 and Gavin on that 2. They're both making their way there. And who's our 4? Our 4 is Matt Williard.
Steve Walter.
Alrighty, that should be everybody to their cone. Isaac Neiman, you are 6. Alrighty, once Isaac gets to his bucket, you are good to take your laps, racers. Alrighty, take your lap.
Justin Stacey.
Alrighty, we have a check from everybody besides Freddie. A check from everybody besides Freddie. Oh, Freddie broke. Alright. You will be live once you cross the line. First lap's coming in. First lap's coming in. Gavin Yoder out in the front. He's looking good out there. Gavin Yoder only wanted to run a sub 20-second lap on their first laps. Oh. All right, Gavin Yoder running the 17.7. He is that orange, white, and blue with white wheels. If he comes up on you, please let him by. He's going onto the back part now. Going through the S-turn onto the bump jumper. Oh, that is your leader over top in the center. Thank you, Gavin. If he comes up on you, please let him by. All right, your order, Gavin, Owen, Mike, Justin, Daniel, Jason, and Steve. Ooh, Owen laying it down, 17.8 last lap. Good lap, Owen. $150 in, $310 to go. Right now, Yoder just laying it down. All 18s and 17s besides that 121-second lap. 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. Gavin going onto the backstretch now. Owen also on the backstretch now. Those two are bracketed for the lead. Oh, no. Owen going through the middle of the track. He is trying to catch up to Gavin to take that TQ this round. Well, this heat, not this round. Gavin Yoder going onto the backstretch now. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Oh, Owen taking over that one spot over Gavin. Owen is going onto the backstretch now, I think, going through the S. Running good, consistent laps. Gavin does have that fast lap of the race, though, with a 17.7. That was his third lap of the race.
2 minutes left.
Gavin Yoder trying to push to catch up to Owen. Owen going through the S turn now. If he comes up on you, let him by. He's at all orange with orange rears and black fronts just going off the front into the U, into the double. Gavin Yoder following shortly, also going onto the back straight now. 1:20 to go, 1:20 to go. Gavin Yoder cutting that time down. They're now bracketed. Ooh, Gavin Yoder laying down his quickest lap now, 17.5. He is really trying to catch up to Owen. Owen is running clean and consistent laps.
1 minute left.
Just 18 after 18 for Owen. 45 seconds left, racers. 45 seconds left. Gavin and Owen both coming onto the front now. If either of them come up on you, please let them by. Gavin in that orange, white, and blue. Oh, almost got caught up with lap traffic. That orange, white, and blue, white rims. Owen is that orange body with orange rears, black fronts. 19 seconds left, 19 seconds left. 5/10 between them. Thank you, whoever that orange car is. Gavin Yoder taking over that top spot. Get both of them on 17.516
Nick
paces.
Grenoble done.
As they both go across the back straight now. I think Gavin is going to have it, though. Owen turns it over. Mike, you are done.
Gavin Yoder done.
Gavin, you're done. Owen, you're
Scribble
done.
done.
Gavin taking it on a 17.515. So Gavin, Owen, and Mike, you are done. Looking for everybody else.
Daniel Hunter done.
Daniel, you are done.
Jason Wade done.
Jason, you are done.
Steve Walter
you're done.
done.
Just looking for Justin.
All drivers are
Justin, you're on.
finished.
That is a race. Final order.
Justin,
Gavin,
Stacy
Owen,
done.
Justin, Mike, Daniel, Jason, Steve.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 8. Stock 4, wheel drive buggy.
Alrighty. First
one
heat
of
of
one.
stock four-wheel drive buggy
Matt
up
Williard.
now. Looking for Matt, Isaac, Jumper, Blaze, Jason, Daniel, Hunter. For marshalling, we need Gavin on that 7 cone, Justin on that 1 cone, Mike on that 5 cone, Daniel on that 6.
Blaze Malinowski.
We need a replacement for
Hunter
Nick.
Leitzel.
Nick. Okay. Can we please get a replacement for Nick? Just one volunteer. Actually, no. Owen Spriggle, will you take the 5 cone? We need Daniel Hunter on the 6 cone, Jason Wade on the 4 cone, Steve Walter on the 3, and Freddie on the 2. Thank you, Owen. Again, on the marshalling cone, Gavin on the 7, Owen on the 5, Justin on the 1, Daniel on the 6, Jason on the 4, Steve on the 3, and Freddie on the 2. Oh, we will need two volunteers. Daniel and Jason are back-to-back. Could we get one volunteer on the 1 cone and, wait, no, not on the 1 cone. On the 4 cone and the 6 cone. We need a volunteer on the 4 cone and 6 cone. Yep. Could anybody volunteer
Jason
on the 4
Wade.
cone for us? 4
Daniel
and
Hunter.
6. Thank you, Don. All right, thank you. Alrighty, take your lap, racers. Take your lap. Yeah, I will be. No, not now. Let him get past the line. Let him get past the
Jumper.
line. I'll start it when they come around. Wait, is Isaac? Here we go. Now. Alrighty, when you cross the line, you'll be live. When you cross the line, you will be live. Matt Williard first on the clock. I think Isaac Neiman unfortunately had to pull.
How long do you want to do this for?
I can go for one more race. Am I up next?
Oh, wrong foot.
I'm up. What am I up?
Are you in mod? Then
Yeah.
you're in either 11 or 12.
All right.
I'll get you to do this one.
First lap's coming in. First lap's coming in. Jumper on top.
I'll be back for 9.
Ooh, Jumper running the good lap. 16-7. Right now, Jumper's on that new TQ plate pace. He is, going through the middle of the track. He is that yellow front, green rear, white rims. If he comes up on you, it would be preferable if you let him by instead of getting into each other and messing you both up. 120 in, 340 to go. Right now, Jumper only one to break into the 16s currently. Everyone else 17-6 for Blaze, 17-1 for Matt, 18-8 for Hunter, 19-5 for Jason, and 25-7 for Daniel. Oh, there, Matt breaking into the 16s. Two minutes in, 3 minutes to go. Let me see if I can find Matt. Matt Williard is going over the front straight now. He's trying to catch up to Jumper. He has that all yellow rims coming up on Hunter. All yellow rims, white front, green middle, white rear. He's going across the back stretch now. Jeremy is that yellow front, green rear, all white rims. He's going across the back right now too. If he comes up on you, let either of them by. Both trying to fight for that top spot this round. Jeremy running the 16.688. Good lap, Jeremy. 240 in, 220 to go. Matt falling behind Jeremy just a little bit. Jumper going through the middle of the track now.
Two minutes left.
First and second going across the line now. Going through the middle of the track. If they come up on you, just let them by. Let them by. No point in getting into them. .130 left, racers. 130 left. Nobody bracketed currently. Jeremy is on a new TQ pace right now. New TQ pace. He's going across the line now through the middle section. If they come up on you, just give them a little bit of room. A minute left, racers. A minute left. Oh, Isaac Neiman's in the race now.
1 minute left.
Jumper running another 16. just solidifying that TQ pace more and more. He just has to keep it going for another 35 seconds, another 35 seconds. Right now your order is Jumper, Matt, Blaze, Hunter, Jason, Daniel, Isaac. Right now, Jumper and Matt both 17-second averages. Everyone else 19, 21, 22, 26, 32. Jumper with another 16-second. That's 3 in a row. Good laps, Jumper, good laps. 6 seconds left, 6 seconds left. I will tell you when you're done. 3 seconds till the clock hits 0.
Matt Williard done.
Matt, you are done. Just looking, Matt's the only one done. Matt is the only one done. I will tell you when you
Jumper
are done,
done.
racers. Jumper, you are done. Taking that new TQ pace
Jason Wade
of a
done.
18.514. Jason, you are done. Oh, I don't think Blaze is going to finish, unfortunately.
Isaac
He
Niemann
is
done.
still going to have that 3 spot. Isaac, you are done.
Hunter Leitzel
Hunter,
done.
you are done. Just looking
All
for
drivers
Daniel.
are
Daniel, you are
finished.
done. That is a race. Final
Daniel,
order,
Hunter
Jumper,
done.
Matt, Blaze, Hunter, Jason, Daniel, Isaac. Jumper taking that new TQ spot.
The race is completed.
Okie dokie. We got Mike back on the mic. We're ready to roll. Freshly fueled and gassed up. We'll
Up next,
see how
race
long till it
number
makes it
9.
through the system. But let's go.
13.5 stadium truck.
Alrighty,
Heat one of
ready.
one.
13-5 stadium truck. Heat 1 of 1. This is it. Blaze, it's Cooper, it's Scott, it's Ray, and it's Daniel. You're going to be up. But first, I'm going to need my marshals. I'm going to need Matt to bucket 1. You're out. You're Daniel, right?
Cooper Taylor.
Thank you. Alrighty. I'm going to need Matt to bucket 1. I'm going to need Isaac to 2. Jumper to 3. Blaze on 4. Jason 5. Daniel 6. And Hunter 7. That's Matt to 1. Isaac to 2. Jumper to 3. Blaze to 4. Jason to 5. Daniel to 6. And Hunter to 7. 5. Thank you.
Scott Lenig.
What are you? Jumper 3. You're here. In the corner. Down on the corner. Out in the street. Sorry. Bucket 4. I'm in need. Blaze. Blaze down here in the corner. Blaze racing.
Cooper Taylor.
Anybody want to volunteer to do 4 here in the corner? Over there. Thank you, Lightning. Living up to his name, running down to the corner there. Alrighty, looks like I got my marshals. Looks like I got my racers. Okay, you can roll it.
Blaze Malinowski. Ray Smart.
Cooper, did you put I mean, not Cooper. Scott, did you put a different transponder in, or do I have to watch this one too? Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, drivers. Track will be hot this time by... Just a quick reminder, Race 10, Mod, 2-wheel drive, Jumper, Jason, Jeff, Justin, George, Max, you're up next. You're up next in about 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Thank you. Alrighty, first laps coming in around here, start-finish line. It's Blaze, then Scott, then Cooper, then Ray. Alrighty, we're a minute and 20 seconds in. It's Blaze, it's Cooper, it's Scott, and it's Ray. It's close here. Blaze, he's out a bit by himself, but then it's Cooper and Scott within 0.6 of each other last time by, making this interesting for second place. Alrighty, Blaze. Oh, now it's Cooper, Blaze, Scott, and Ray is your order. Cooper making this interesting for first. Thank you. Got 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Another quick reminder, Mod
2
two-wheel drive
minutes
buggy
left.
Heat 1, you're up next.
Ready to cover for jumper?
Cooper, Blaze, Scott, Ray, your order. Cooper, he's running a 16.5.14. Blaze, 15.5 flat. We'll see if he can get back onto that 16 lapper. Scott, he's on a 15.5.11, and it's Ray, 14.5.18. It's shaping up to be a good finish, guys. 1 minute, about 1 minute 10 seconds to go. Oh, that's sad.
1 minute left.
Little under a minute to go. It's still Cooper. Oh, now it's Blaze. Cooper, Scott, Ray. Oh, yeah, Cooper had that little accident, little incident with the back of Lightning's leg. Alrighty, we got 20 seconds to go. It's Blaze, it's Cooper, it's Scott, and it's Ray. Your order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blaze, he's on a 16 lap with Cooper on a 15. Right here on the front straightaway. Watch the front straightaway. All clear. 5 seconds to go as the clock is triple zeros. Reminder, I'll call you out when you're done. Until then, keep on running.
Cooper Taylor done.
Cooper, you're done.
Ray Smart done.
Ray, you're done.
Blaze Malinowski
Blaze,
done.
you're done. Just looking for Scott. Oh, Scott,
All drivers
you're
are
done.
finished.
That's everybody. Final order.
Scott Lennick done.
It's Blaze, it's Cooper,
race is
Scott, and
completed.
Ray.
Up next,
Alrighty, go
race
get your
number
cars
10.
back down and then
Mod
get back
2,
out of
wheel
here. We're
drive
going to need
buggy.
you to marshal for the next
Heat
race.
1 of
That's going to be
2.
Blaze on 1, Cooper to 2, Scott to 3, and Ray to 4. Same order you finished in 1, 2, 3, 4. But for this race, we're race number 10, Mod two-wheel drive buggy, Heat 1 of 2. It's Jumper, it's Jason, it's Jeff, Justin, George, and Max. This should be a doozy. Also, I'm going to need 3 volunteers. 3? Any 3 volunteers. To marshal, buckets 5, 6, and 7. That's going to be 5 down here. 6 on that edge, and 7 right here. Thank you. Everybody else, if you were driving, you're going to be back out, and you're going to be marshaling again. Thank you.
Your laps were counting that time. Oh, okay. Wash in mod. Wash in mod short. Thanks. I'll try.
Alrighty, still need a guy here on bucket 7 out here in the middle. Bucket 7 here in the middle. Any volunteers, any takers? I don't really want to announce from out there. I guess I could. That'd be a little interesting. George, how are you going to do today? You going to do good? You going to win? I'll take that as a vote of confidence, although you said no to both of those questions. Alrighty. Are you ready? Racers. Huh? Right there. Yeah. Right there. Right on that bucket. Alrighty, drivers, take your lap.
Jeff Bottiger, George Santa, Justin Stacy, Max Perkins.
When you come back around to start finish line, then you'll be live. Until then, run your laps.
Jumper.
Alrighty, track is live. As we wait for these first couple laps to come in, and then I'll sort out a bit and then can give you the running order. Just a reminder, race 11, heat 2 of this mod 2-wheel drive buggy races tonight. It's Ian, it's Don, Dan, ooh, voice crack, Nick, Gavin, Braden, and Billy. You're up next. You're up next. And in this race, first couple laps just coming in. We'll see, once everybody gets a lap in, we'll see how it's shaking out. Alrighty. It's Jumper, Jeff, Max, George, and Justin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a 5? I'm blind. Yeah, there is. Never mind. Alrighty, we're a minute in. Jumper still out front. He has the fastest lap, too, with 17.1. Second fastest lap, 19.2 from Jeff. Third fastest is Max. Fourth is George, and 5, Justin. Minute 15 seconds to go. I mean, minute 15 in. My bad. It's Jumper, it's Jeff, Max, George, and Justin. Jumper, he's running a 17.506. Jumper, he's in that. Well, let me see where he is. Which one's Jumper? I think Jumper is the blue and green one with the white rims. I do believe that's correct. But he's your current leader. He's on the back tabletop. If you see him, just a reminder, move out of the way. It still heats, so you're still only racing, not the cars, but the clock. The clock, not the cars. Alrighty. We're 2 minutes in. We got 3 to go. Jumper, Jeff, Max, George, and Justin. Oh, we're halfway there. 2.5 minutes down, 2.5 to go. Jumper, Jeff, Max, your top 3. Jumper's on a 17.517. Jeff, back pretty far, a 15.502. Max, 15.514. Jumper still running that. Still got that fastest lap with a 17.1. He's your leader. He's coming onto the back straightaway. Through into the kicker. Around on the front straightaway. He's your leader. So, if you see him, move aside. Move aside. Let him run. Let him run. That being said, gets through lap traffic there nicely. Back onto the back straightaway for Jumper. And it's Jumper. Then it's Jeff. Then it's Max. Then it's George. Then it's Justin. Minute 50 seconds to go. Minute 50 seconds to go. Woo! Hard landing here in the front. Alrighty, we got a minute 15. Still Jumper, Jeff, Max, George, Justin. Jumper, 17.509 pace. Jeff, 16.517, picking it up a bit. Max, he's on a 14.506. Then it's 13 and 13 for George and Justin. Their paces.
1 minute left.
"30 seconds to go." Quick reminder, race 11. Ian, Don, Dan, Nick, Gavin, Braden, and Billy, you're up next. Please be on your carpet squares now. Thank you. Alrighty, we got 7 seconds left. As the clock comes to zeros, you know the drill by now. I'll call you out when you're done. Until then, keep on going. Keep on going.
Max Perkins done.
Max, you're done.
Jeff Bottiger done.
Jeff, you're done.
Jumper done.
Jumper, you're done.
George Santa done.
George, you're done.
All drivers are
Justin,
finished.
you're done. That's everybody.
Justin
Ooh,
Stacy
Jumper,
done.
you almost squeaked that last lap out. That'd been
The
impressive.
race is completed.
Alrighty,
Up
drivers.
next,
If you're in
race
that race,
number 11.
go back, set your cards
Mod
back down,
2,
get back
wheel
out, and be
drive
ready to
buggy.
marshal.
Heat 2 of 2.
Alrighty, can I get Jumper to bucket 1? I'm going to need Jeff to 2. Justin to 4. No, Justin to 3. George
Ian
to
Mace.
5. 4, Max to 5. There we go.
Dan
Alrighty.
Myers.
I'm also need 2 volunteers. Any volunteers? Any volunteers for buckets 6 and bucket 7? Everybody else, if you were racing in that last race, can you get it back out? Get to your spot and get ready to marshal. Thank you.
Don Hillard. Braden Benner. Nick Cummings. Billy Nee.
Still need a couple
Gavin
marshals.
Yoder.
3, 4, and 5 on this side, and 7 here in the middle. 3, 4, 5, and 7 here in the middle. Yeah, just jump on something. Thanks, man. You got that? Thanks, Garrett. I'm going to need 4 and 3. 4 and 3. Got 4. Just need somebody here on 3. Any takers? I need one person. One marshal, and we can get racing. Is it faster than fast, quicker than quick? Lightning coming down here in the corner. Out Marshall. Alrighty.
Jason
Alrighty.
Haas.
Drivers, next time by. Track will be hot next time by. We'll let this shake out a bit. I'll let it run. Let it run. Just a reminder, Mod Short Track, last race for qualifying. Then we'll head into mains, but Mod Short Track, race number 12. You're up next. That'll be Weston, Landon, Maddie, Chad, Mason, Scott, Hunter, and Walrus. You're up next. After that, we'll resort. We'll get our mains printed. We'll figure all that good out. Until then, you know the drill. Drive like there's no tomorrow. First couple of laps coming in. It's Ian, Don, Jason, Braden, Gavin, Nick, Dan, Billy. It's all so close. Don't really know who's leading at this point. Milliseconds matter. It's tight. Respect the other drivers, because drive like you would want other people to drive next to you. Thank you. Alrighty, 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. It's Ian, Gavin, Braden, Don, Jason making it really tight there. Then it's Nick, Dan, and Billy. When I figure out who's who and who's leading, I'll do my best to give you a call out of the leaders. Until then, respect everyone. Ian, he's your leader. He's in the all-white with the yellow rims. He's coming back around through the first little kicker onto the back straightaway. That's your leader. Braden, he's in second. He's in his usual, the yellow car, the white rear and yellow fronts. He's your second place. Not far behind is Don. If you see them, pull out, let him pass. Play it clean, play it fair, play it nice. Heats are coming. I mean, mains are coming. Then you can have a little fun.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Ian, Don, Braden, Jason, Gavin, Nick, Dan, and Billy. Jason, he's your biggest mover. He's up 6 spots into the 4 for the TQ. Braden is up 4 spots also into the 3. Ian and Don, they're still holding down the 1-2 from last round of qualifiers. Minute and 30 seconds to go. Alrighty, minute 10 to go. It's Ian. And then Braden, Gavin, and Don making it tight for 2, 3, 4. We'll see how that comes out to the end. Ian, he's on an 18.505. Braden, 17.502. Gavin, not far behind, 17.503. Don, 17.505. Jason, 17.511. They're all very tight there through the middle. It's incredible, the level of skill. I didn't realize how hard this was until last week. I got the chance to run it for a bit. I destroyed a car instantly and only drove 7 laps in 5 minutes. So I have newfound respect for all of these drivers. It's incredible what you guys do. 30 seconds to go. Ian, Gavin, and Braden, your top 3. Gavin, he's up 3 spots to the 2 for the qualifiers. Got, as it come down to zeros on the master clock. You've heard it before. You'll hear it again. When you're done, I'll call your name out. Until then, keep on racing. Keep on racing.
Gavin Yoder done.
Gavin, you're done.
Dan Myers done.
Dan, you're done.
Ian Mays done.
Ian, you're done.
Billy Nee done.
Billy, you're done.
Jason Haas done.
Jason, you're done.
Don Hiller
Don,
done.
you're done. Braden, you're done.
Braden
Just
Benner
looking for
done.
Nick. Just looking for Nick. Coming around onto the front straightaway. Be a good lap.
All drivers are finished.
Nice. That is everybody.
Nick Cummings done.
Thank you.
The race is completed.
Alrighty, drivers. Run back. Sit your cars down and get ready.
Up next,
Matter of rock and
race
roll.
number
It's the
12.
last heat of the night.
Mod SCT
It's the
Heat 1 of
Mod
1.
Short Track Heat 101. It's Weston, it's Landon, it's Maddie, it's Chad, it's Mason, it's Scott, and it's Hunter and Walrus. Alrighty, for my marshals, I'm going to need Ian on bucket 1. I'm going to need Don on 2, Dan on 3, Nick on 4, Gavin on 5, Billy on 6, and Jason on 7.
Landon Clayton.
Yeah, exactly, but like
Weston Hoffman man. Whippet.
Alrighty, I'm still going
Chad
to need my
Leitzel.
marshals. Still going to
Scott
need some
Lennox.
marshals. You know who you are.
Hunter
I called you out
Leitzel.
already. But I'll call you out
Maddie
one more
Yoder.
time. I'm going to need
Walrus
Ian to
Hurst.
bucket 1, Don to bucket 2. I'm going to need Dan on 3. I'm going to need Nick on 4. I'm going to need Gavin on 5. I'm going to need Billy on 6 and Jason on 7. Thank you very much. Still need 4 there in the corner. Is anybody on bucket 4 and 5 here? 4, 5, and 7. Thank you. Right here in the middle. Need one more. One more. You want to go to 7? Thank you. That's perfect. All righty. Are you ready? Get set. Take your lap. Alrighty. Come back. It's pure carnage and we haven't even started racing yet. Good grief. This will be a fun main to talk about. Yap on and on. Okay, as you come back, start finish line. Track's hot. Track is hot. Yeah, Scott checked in. Just a quick reminder for everybody. After this race, we will print the sheets for the mains. And then after that, so Novice, you will be up first. You're up next. We're going to print the sheets for the mains, and we'll get those up as fast as we can. But Novice, you're up next. Novice, you're up next. Righty. As the first lap's coming in, it's Mason, it's Scott, it's Landon, Walrus, Weston, Hunter, Maddie, and Chad. Alrighty, minute and 10 in. It's still tight. It's still tight. We're going to see a little bit of separation here coming up. But it's Weston, it's Mason, it's Landon and Scott. 2, 3, 4. That's real close. And then it's Walrus, Hunter, Maddie, and Chad. Making this interesting, making this a good race. Your fast lap, that's owned by Weston with an 18.2, Mason an 18.6. Landon in 19.6, Scott is 19.7, Hunter 19.7, Walrus 19.9, Maddie 23.2, and Chad 26.0. Maddie just improved her fast lap up to a 22.1. Good job, Maddie. 1 minute and 50 seconds in. It's Weston, it's Mason, it's Landon, Scott, Walrus, Hunter, Maddie, and Chad. Weston, he's your leader. He's in the blue and white with the all-white rims. He's coming here under the treble. If you see him, let him go. Mason, not far behind. He's in the yellow, dark blue, and black with the yellow rims. Those are your 2 leaders. If you see him, let him go by. Then Landon, he's third, followed by Scott, Hunter, Walrus, Maddie, and Chad. Now that I know it's an issue, though, I'm paying attention to it. Like that counted. That's good. I like it. Yes, Scott's been counting. We are a little over halfway there.
Two minutes left.
Alrighty, a little under 2. It's Mason and it's Weston. They're making it fun for the lead. Followed by Landon, Scott, Hunter, Walrus, Maddie, and Chad. Mason and Weston still your leaders. Mason hasn't changed since I said it earlier, but I'll say it one more time. He's in the yellow, the dark blue, and the black. He's your leader. He's coming onto the front straightaway. Weston actually is your leader now. Last time by, they are separated by
1 minute left.
thousandths of a second. It's incredibly close between the two. Every corner matters. Here, 52 seconds to go. "30 seconds to go. It's Weston. It's Mason. That time by only separated by 3/10. 25 seconds to go. Who's going to take home top qualifying spot? We shall see. We shall see. It's going to be real close here to the final. "10 seconds to go. We'll see. Mason, he's on a 16.506. Weston also on a 15.506. They're 2/10 apart. This last lap they'll get really gonna matter. Alrighty. Triple
Weston
zeros.
Hoffman,
Who's done?
done.
Weston, you're done.
Scott Lennox done.
Scott, you're done.
Whippet done.
Mason,
Landon
you're
Clayton
done.
done.
Landon, you're done. Woo! Weston edging Mason by a little under half a second for that top qualifying spot.
Maddie Yoder done.
Maddie, you're done. Looking for Hunter, Walrus, and
Hunter
Chad.
Leitzel done.
Hunter and Chad, you're done.
Chad
Walrus, you're
Leitzel
done. That's everybody. Thank
All
you.
drivers
Just a
are
reminder,
finished.
quick, Novice, you're
Walrus
up
there's
first.
done. The race is completed.
Well, we don't know if Novice is up first. They didn't? No, they did. Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, novices, you always start novice.
No, I thought not always.
Oh, that's true.
Not on the mains.
Well,
It goes C, B.
Never mind, Novice. You might not be up first.
Depends on how the. No, it's not a big deal. I mean,
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.